Now today we are going to discuss about the plan and construction of Boning-Hussein's therapeutic pocket book. So the BTPB, this is who is the author or who translate the original work of Boning-Hussein. In the first introductory lecture of BTPB, I explained how it was translated, how many pages are there in BTPB, how many medicines are there. So who was the translator of BTPB? Who was the author of American edition? So the BTPB, the original work of Dr. Boning-Hussein, it was translated by T.F. Allen or Dr. Timothy Field Allen, and there are about total number of pages in Boning-Hussein's therapeutic pocket book are 503 number of pages are there in this repertory. Then in the original work, how many remedies are there? Yes, please answer fast. How many remedies are there in the original work of Dr. Boning-Hussein?
648.
648. It was there in Kent's repertory, not in BTPB. In original work of Boning-Hussein, how many remedies are there?
126 remedies.
Very good. In the original work, there are
343 remedies.
yes,
343.
yes, 4 remedies are yes, Kajal.
Ma'am, BPTB contain on the original remedies 126 by Boning-Hussein, and 220 are added remedy TF Allen.
How many remedies he added in the original work and how many subtracted?
Ma'am, original is added is 126 remedies and TF Allen is 220 remedy.
In original work, very good. In original work, there are 126 remedies in Boning-Hussein's work. Then afterwards, when Dr. Allen, he go through the original work of BTPP, then he arranged some rubrics properly, arranged some sections properly, then he subtracted 4 remedies from his original work. So, and added about 220 remedies in his original work. How much he subtracted 4 remedies and added 220 remedies, and so now whatever the American edition we are using, in that American edition there are total 342 remedies in the BTPB. Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
by constructing this repertory, Dr. Boning-Hussein, he followed the Hahnemannian scheme for the arrangement of chapters or sections in this repertory. But Boning-Hussein, he has changed some style of construction of his repertory, because though he followed the doctrine of though he followed the scheme of arrangement of like Dr. Hahnemann, but he also had some different concept, that is he give importance to doctrine of analogy and doctrine of complete symptom as we discussed it in the philosophical background. So according to his philosophical background, his repertory was also constructed, and so it is arranged as it is easy for the practical use. The whole book, the whole repertory, it is divided into as according to his philosophical background, according to complete symptom. So it is there are 3 components in his repertory, that is location, sensation, and modalities. And the concomitants, they are not given separately in his repertory, but They are found scattered in the in all these three sections. Okay, so there are mainly 7 sections in therapeutic pocket book. How many sections are there in Kent repertory? In Kent repertory, we discussed about, we completed our Kent repertory. Then how many sections are there in Kent repertory, seniors?
Thir 33 section.
Yes, there are 33 sections, or there are 5 subsections in urinary organ. So including that 5 subsections, there are total 37 sections in Kent repertory. So in this Boni-Hussein's therapeutic pocket book, there are only 7 sections. And the construction of repertory, as I told just now, it is according to his philosophical background. So it is divided into 3 main parts, that is location, sensation, and modalities, and concomitants are scattered. So the first part, the 3 main parts of repertory as location, sensation, and modalities, but the repertory itself is divided into 3 parts. As while discussing the Kent repertory, we discussed that the Kent's repertory, it is divided into how many parts? Yes, it is also divided into, or it also has mainly 3 parts. Remember anyone? Which parts are there in Kent repertory? Anyone? Remember how many parts are there in Kent repertory? 4th year junior also, I have completed the Kent repertory for your batch. So anyone from junior, senior? Yes? Viplav? Boys, they are not answering properly, or they are not interested to give answer. Yes, please. How many parts? Without wasting time, I only tell that there are 3 main parts in Kent repertory. That is, first part is prefix. In that, use of repertory, how to study repertory, then how to use the repertory, repertorizing by Dr. Margaret Tyler and John Ware. Then there is the remedies, hot and cold remedies. They are given, the group of remedies by Gibson, Tyler, Miller, sorry. Then few cases which are repertorized by using Kent repertory by Margaret Tyler and John Ware, it was given. Then the repertory proper part. In that part, there are 37 sections, and the third part of this repertory is suffix part. In that suffix part, the concordance section, that is relationship of remedies and sides of body, and drugs affinities by Boni-Hussein. It was taken as from the Boni-Hussein's therapeutic pocket book, because Dr. Kent, as he was a great critic of the concepts of Dr. Boni-Hussein, but then also he liked this concordance section of Boni-Hussein's therapeutic pocket book. So he take this concordance section as it is for in the Kent repertory. In the same way, in this repertory, in Boni-Hussein's therapeutic pocket book, there are 3 main parts. The first part is the principles and practicability of Boni-Hussein's therapeutic pocket book, or it is also called as introduction and philosophical part of BTPP. How the BTPP was constructed, and introductory part and philosophical part, that was the first part of BTPP. physician to use the bedside and to study the study of materia medica. So in this part, we found if anyone is having the Bonnie-Hussen therapeutic pocket book, please open your repertory and go through it. Then you can understand it better. So in Bonnie-Hussen's therapeutic pocket book, the first preface is given. Then the life history of Bonnie-Hussen, it was given. How he converted towards homeopathy, it was given. Then how to use this repertory, Bonnie-Husson's therapeutic pocket book. Then the art of physician in taking the case, the philosophical background of this repertory, then construction of the repertory, limitations of repertory, adaptability. In adaptability, the 5 cases are explained, how to repertorize cases using therapeutic pocket book, and then use of analysis section, it was given in detail last week. Anyone is having this repertory BTPD with you? Yes. Okay. So if you don't have, then you refer afterwards when the college opens. Then you go through this repertory and you one by one, when you turn the pages, you will get all these things in the repertory. So after referring the proper book in front of you, you can understand better. So in the first part, first preface is given related to this repertory, then life history of Dr. Bonnie-Hussen, then how to use the repertory, then art of physician in taking the case, then philosophical background, then construction of the repertory. Till now, we have completed the above part, then limitations of repertory and adaptability, how it was used actually for actual repertorization, and use of analysis. It is given in detail. Then the second part. So in the second part, this repertory, it is for homeopathic physician to use at the bedside in the study of the materia medica. It is the actual repertory part. As in Kent repertory, the first part is preface, that is introductory part, then repertory part, and then suffix part. In the same way, in this repertory also, the first part is introductory part or the philosophical part. Then the second part, it is the actual repertory part, and the third part, in that in the third part, the relationship of remedy section, it was given. So in this second part, the repertory proper, the sections are arranged according to the Hahnemannian scheme, as I discussed that all the sections, they are arranged according to the Hahnemannian scheme. That means it is arranged according to the anatomical division of the body as it was arranged in Kent repertory, that is from head to toe. So in this way, they are arranged one by one according to the Hahnemannian scheme or anatomical division of the body. And it is also arranged according to the his philosophy, that is location, sensation, modality, and concomitant. But rubrics, they have no definite order. It is in this repertory, first it is given to use at the bedside and in study of the materia medica, it was given by T.F. Allen. Then the preface to the New American Edition was given in the second part. Then Bonnie-Hussen's original preface, it was written. Then this part of repertory proper, it is divided into, as I told, the main 7 parts, and in the main 7 parts, the second part is the parts of body and organ. So in that parts of body and organ, there are different parts. They are arranged according to the Hahnemannian scheme. So in all these 7 chapters, so there are total 7 chapters. The first chapter is mind and intellect. The screen is visible. Yes. Screen is visible.
Yes,
Hello?
ma'am.
So, first chapter or first section in this repertoire is mind and intellect section. In this section, we found that number of rubrics in this section are 36. Number of pages covered for this section are 8 pages are covered to complete this section. Then arrangement of the rubrics, they are alphabetical. Number of sub-chapters, they are nil. And in the original work, there are only 18 rubrics in the original work of Boni Hussain. So in the mind, there are total number of rubrics are 18, and in intellect, the first section is mind and intellect. So rubrics related to mind and intellect, rubrics related to mind, they are 18, and related to intellect, they are 17 plus 1 is given as a concomitant symptom. And there is no subsections or no subchapter. Then we find comparatively very few rubrics under this section 9. Why very few rubrics under section 9? Because as he was given,
यार
yes,
ये आप लोग कितने क्या दवा है ये
mute everyone.
राजकमल की देखे थे क्या अपन ने
So we find comparatively few rubrics under section mind. Due to this, many homeopaths they criticized the lack of mental symptoms listed in this, but it must be remembered that Boni Hussain, his work is based on the concept of whole man, placing the balance of the emphasis on the value of the concomitant symptom and the modalities. He was giving importance to the person as a whole and not any single part. So there are less number of rubrics, and it was his stand that the solid basis for the four square foundation was the only method of securing the totality of the case. So we should take all the things considered while making the totality of the case. That is, we should consider the mind, mental general, his physical generals, his particulars, as well as his concomitant symptoms. So when we considered all these 4 things, when this, it was stand that the solid basis for 4 square foundation was the only method for securing the proper totality. Then in section mind, under the section aggravation, we found to the 17 rubrics devoted to the emotional excitement. Then, according to Boni Hussain, he explained about his section intellect that it was much same as that of the mind, and in addition to this, there are one misplaced rubric, that is vertigo and unconsciousness. It was the misplaced rubric, and it was written under the section mind and intellect. So In this way, the first part, the first chapter, the first section of this BTPB, it was arranged, and there are about only 36 rubrics in Allen's edition, in American edition, and in the original work there are also 37 six rubrics. That is, 18 are related to the mind, and 18 they are related to the intellect. In the intellect, there are 17 rubrics are related to intellect, and one rubric is concomitant. And in this section, in this chapter, there is one misplaced rubric, that is vertigo and unconsciousness. Then we go towards the second chapter, that is parts of the body and organ. So in this chapter, the chapters are arranged according to the, in this section, the chapters are arranged, as I told, they are arranged according to the Pavlovian scheme, according to the anatomical division. But in this section, as in the section of mind, the rubrics are arranged alphabetically. In the same way, in this section also, rubrics are arranged alphabetically. The number of rubrics in this in this section, the parts of the body and organ are 847 rubrics are there in this section, and it covered about 118 pages. So there are subsections in this laboratory also. About 32 subchapters or subsections are there in this laboratory. So they are arranged as anatomical division of the body. The first section is head. Then in head section, there are 4 subsections. The first subsection is internal head, then second external head, then third internal head sides, and then fourth one is external head side. Then the second section in this chapter is second subchapter in this section is eyes. In this eyes part, or in this eyes section, there are 2 subsections. That is, first one is eyes and second one is vision. Everyone can understand? All of you understand? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So in this eye section, there are 2 subsections. Sorry, in this eye chapter, there are 2 subchapters. First one is eye, and then second one is vision. Then the third chapter is ears. First one is head, it has 4 subchapters. Second is eyes, it has 2 subchapters. And third is ears, it again has 2 subchapters. The first one is eyes, and the second one is, the first one is ears, and the second one is hearing. Okay. Then the fourth chapter is nose. In the fourth nose chapter, again there are 2 subchapters. The first one is nose, and the second subchapter is smell. Then the fifth chapter in this section is face. In the face chapter, again there are 2 subchapters. The first subchapter is face, and the second subchapter is locations of sensation. Then the sixth chapter in this repertory is teeth, and there is no subchapter for this section. Then the mouth chapter, then the chapter throat, then mouth and feces, then abdomen, urinary organs, Then sexual organs, respiration, external throat and neck, chest, back, and extremities. In this way, the sections are arranged. In the next lecture, we will discuss in detail about the all the sections in detail. Okay. So in this way, there are about 32 subchapters in this repertoire. Clear up to this?